What's up, you guys? Let me know if you can hear okay over there. Hopefully you can. We got Let's Ride by Q-Tip. I'm getting big ancestral vibes lately. Thank you for saying that, actually. I forgot it was on. I appreciate that. So I've been getting a lot of protection and tighten up for spiritual people out there. So if that's not you and you guys are looking to see if Johnny or whoever is cheating, it's not a thing. So not tonight, a different night. Tonight we are going to look for what do the collective that feel spiritually attacked right now need to know, and what does the cross-watcher or the person that is intentionally kind of messing with somebody, the energies versus. So we're going to start with the collective that feels attacked, and then the person doing the attacking. We'll see what they're doing, how they're doing it. Ooh, alright. We have 13, 8, 8, 4. Okay. Let's see what's crowning this. This is going to be the underlying situation. Gotcha. Okay. So, the collective that feels like they might have to put up protection right now. You guys are either going through a spiritual rebirth here with the Death card. You could be a Scorpio, have Scorpio placements, dealing with one. For certain individuals, this could be people doing like black magic against you. So if you think people are throwing you like death curses and stuff, pay attention. If that's something that is in your realm of knowledge, that people actually do stuff like that around you in your circles or otherwise, pay attention to the energy shifting, because right here is the 10 of Wands in reversal. So I feel like somebody's trying to make somebody, while they're going through a spiritual rebirth, be exhausted and lose passion or feel weak and defeated here. The overall energy is almost like lies being uncovered, so ask for clarity. If you're getting weird small messages from spirit, don't ignore them. If you're getting them elsewhere and it feels like things are interrupting your typical source of information, note that and kind of remove those parties and those energies. 2 8s in a row right here. What's this? Maybe it's okay. We are messengers on Spotify. 8 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. So somebody could be putting in karmic work, or something might be coming back to somebody now that somebody had blocked here. We do have messages coming in. Somebody might have been blocking either internet messages, transportation, spiritual messages here. We have the Emperor. I feel like that's spirit stepping in here, or you're dealing with a narcissist. So either spirit was like, I don't think so, and they stop the situation, or the person that you're going up against thinks that you have Emperor energy and they're trying to get in on that energy. High Priestess in reversal, they either are trying to stop your gifts, or they think you're stomping on their territory, or they're worried about you, or maybe spirit's attacking them. Maybe something is happening for them and they don't see things clearly. But in this instance here, somebody wants to like take over something, which we can't really do. If I didn't know what it looked like. If I didn't know what it looked like to be dirty, I wouldn't know what it feels like to be clean. If all of my shame hadn't drove me to hide in the shadows, then I would know the beauty of being free. So some people need to do shadow work here, or some people need to realize there's shadow-like things out there. Maybe it is okay. You guys are the messengers. People like that are divinely protected. You guys have a purpose. Don't let other people step in the way of that. All they're doing is creating fear and illusion for you guys. The Sun reversal, they're trying to make you not feel like you're in your power. Maybe make something seem like it's not going to be any fun. It feels like a lot of illusion. They don't want you to be emotionally stable. They don't want a new emotional beginning for you. They want to steal your light. They want to steal your... The kingdom comes at night. An angel will be done. He in my heart, as in heaven. Look at that. Father, at your kingdom come. I feel like divine intervention, you guys. We have the Magician here. The Eight of Swords. I feel like somebody's getting bound. I feel like somebody did magic they weren't supposed to, and the divine stepped in. So, if you guys are dealing with your life going badly and you were doing magic and you want to know what you can do to fix it, you can hit me up. If it's not that and you guys are worried that somebody's like throwing bad energy at you, I don't think you have to worry. I think if you believe in angels, ancestors, guides, universal energy, karma, I think something is releasing the people that are pure of heart right now, the people that really believe in their connection, and it's coming for the people that operate out of fear or ego. Four of Pentacles here, people that wanted to be greedy, that wanted to hold secrets, or that wanted to steal secrets from somebody. Hey, how are you? I like that. Hierophant reversal. Maybe that's okay, hold on. If I'm not okay. So if you guys feel through some of this stuff, that's how a lot of us get our magic, is through our lessons and our shadow work. So if you guys are wondering why you're not getting to the next step, why you're not manifesting, you're not doing the right spiritual work. If all you're doing is going online and ordering grimoires and burning candles at people, that's not the spiritual work. You might even have power, ancestrally or otherwise, but that's not the work that you put back in to put in the positive gratitude or the balance, the energetic balance that needs to be there. You know what I'm saying? Anybody going through any of this right now? Somebody could be jealous over potential partners here, or maybe even gender roles, but it could just be of a person. Hold on. I'm trying not to do too much on the zodiac stuff tonight, Nordstrom. We have Justice here, so court or spiritual court here. Something is going to get balanced out. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody could be dealing with entrepreneurship, so if people are trying to hex your job, I wouldn't sweat it. We have King of Cups here if it's about love and they're trying to do something about romance or whatever. They are unbalanced. Somebody has like a little bit of everything in their pocket here. Knight of Pentacles. Small messages of value here. I feel like if you're connected to people that only come to you when it's regarding something they need or something they can give you, but not... If it doesn't feel right, if it doesn't feel balanced, if it's not aligning with your energy, you guys really have to take notice right now, because there's people who are going to be sweet talking everywhere. And pay attention to little ones. If little ones right now are showing like signs of ascension and stuff, just pay attention to them. We have the Fool. Somebody doesn't want somebody to see what's going on here, but I think an awakening is really mattering here. People might be letting go of people that said they were one thing and ended up being another. Or if somebody's taking somebody's passion here, you might be walking away from it because you have enough on your plate. You might be isolating a little bit more. Maybe watch social gatherings too. I've been telling a couple of people in a weird way, so if it doesn't resonate for you guys, don't take it. But to avoid social gatherings right now, meeting new people, succubi energy. Yeah, because somebody doesn't want someone to have a new beginning here. They don't want them to get messages. They don't want them to have value. They don't want them to have a key. So, if you guys are so inclined to believe in spiritual warfare, right now, the other side is waking up just as fast as you are, right? They want you to be stuck in turmoil, in lack, in despair, in hopelessness, right? Wouldn't you? That's like War 101, right? There might be circumstances that have felt like you're being left out in the cold, or you don't want to leave people out in the cold right now because you want to take them with you. Some people just can't go with you. Some people, it is not for them. It is a solo journey. 9 of Cups. It is what's in your heart. What fills your cups? What is helping you emotionally get to your path here? 9 of Wands. You're almost there. People are so close right now to seeing something, and fear is typically what's stopping everybody. Yeah, me and Josh have been having headaches too. It could be. It could be a lot of people are dealing with divine counterparts and stuff right now. And some of it's accidental evil eye, honestly. People sometimes see somebody doing really well. They don't want you to get accolades elsewhere or attention elsewhere or to take something from them. It could be communication from somebody. But I feel like somebody here that's trying to block new beginnings. I feel like the reputation is going to come back on them. If there's lies involved here, I think it's going to come back. The Hermit. Yeah, you guys need to do some shadow work. I did. It's not great, but... This is Simple Words by Black Rebel Motorcycle Club. Be careful what you guys are saying right now. 6:50. Next to 11, manifestation. If you're not paying attention to your dreams, pay attention to your dreams. Is anybody having warlike dreams up in here? If you guys are wondering about an ex that you haven't wondered about for a long time and all of a sudden they're on your mind constantly, stuff like that. If it's not the ex doing it, it's the universe getting in your way. Do you know what I mean? Like if people amicably are separated and all of a sudden they're having like insane thoughts about this person, they have no idea why. If it's not the person trying to manifest you or do weird shit, universally, the collective energy that wants you to not do well, it would be that trying to cut you off from source, from connection, from trusting something here. So that your world's in reversal, you have no hope. People here are coming up in their Empress energy, and I don't think a lot of people want that right now. Wow, this is rugged. It's a dark song. I'm going to switch it. We have Shaking by Sugar Cult. So sugar is another way, drinking sugar, addictions coming back. Hold on, I'm searching for something about a place. I'm trying to put away all these names. Tell you how it all works out. Good attitude. I'm terrible on the phone. It's better when it's us all alone. I'll tell you how it all works out. I don't like this. Alright, so this is lusty energy. So again, that's another way in spiritually for a lot of people, places, things. Judgment again. 2 of Wands in reversal. So past people coming back or past situations karmically coming back would be happening a lot right now. A lot of people need to do cord cutting because if more than one source is energetically attacking you, even if judgment comes for them and hangs them all, it's still going to leave you here in this like heartbroken, drained, depleted ass energy. So if you guys know how to do cord cutting, do it. Do aura baths, smudge your house, get rid of old shit you don't need. If somebody gave you something and you don't know what kind of energy it has, get rid of it. People need to care less about material growth and how things look and more noticing vibrationally how everything is feeling. Queen of Pentacles here. Somebody is going to get what they worked for. If you guys are working on something really hard, if it's not business, if it's just foundations, if it's new beginnings, what you want is coming. It's coming for you because you put the work in. If you guys get mad at this message, you are oppositional viewer right now. If you don't see some truth in this right now and you're taking this negatively, thinking you must be the negative force, then you, friend, have shadow work to do. In reversal, when I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. So if you guys are not feeling happy, you're not going to feel supported, if that makes sense. So People need to see what really makes you happy, not what's filling time, not what you think is going to make somebody happy, but what is doing it. I'm searching for a change. Don't just change things just to change because you don't like where you are. Can you... Also, Kundalini Awakening's coming through with how much sex they're talking about, but I'm the dreamer of my dream. Hold on. So you guys create your own reality, but when you're not joyful, you create misery. When you're joyful, you create something good. So focus on your inner energy and how it's outwardly expanding. Hope is a conduit for miracles. People are trying to steal your hope right now. The more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. Understand none of this is real. Spoon's not there, Neo. None of it matters. Time's not real. This is quantum-wise a manifestation of a collective experience, right? Think of yourself as an avatar. If you had consequences that you knew would take you a level down, would you do them? If you see a way towards something, if this is a video game and you have no fear because there's no real death there, there's only ego death, wouldn't you take that risk and just see if you had to try again? The failure is in the not trying. It's in living in fear. No doubt. Cool. I'm glad. The moment I realign with love, which is healing energy, it is what the oppositional forces are afraid of. It's what they can't do right. It's what they don't have. It's the people that have hurt you your whole life. Every narcissist, if you've been assaulted on a physical, spiritual, emotional, intellectual, societal level right now, right? Those energies attacking each other. When you can put yourself into love every single time, even though those things are happening, you notice those people get really mad, right? Do it anyway. That's how they're losing right now. They're going to notice there's more people that it's like, yeah, and I'm bored. I'm bored of your energy. You cannot bring me down to where you're at. People are having an issue trusting right now, but again, think of it like an attack right now. Think of it like the things that can't see you, that go bump in the night, if they could feed off of your fear, if they could fuel themselves off of your disdain, your discomfort, your paranoia, your imposter syndrome, if they can do any of these things, your lust, your greed, your whatever, they can affect you trusting your direction, because they're going to keep throwing things in your way to pull you away from your direction. You feel lost, like it's karmically coming around you, but the choices are always going to literally be right in front of you. So in reversal, I choose to learn through love. So sometimes people right now are choosing to learn through ego or word of mouth or personal experience, or there's a doctor on the phone because I'm not making any sense. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. What is this? I've got A Dark Alley and a Bad Idea by Fall Out Boy. My back's been breaking from this heavy heart. So everybody kind of has a heavy heart right now. Understand the little child in you can have the heavy heart right now, but the spiritual badass in you is going to tell it to have a seat, take a nap, get a juice box, and it's going to come in and start slaying things. It needs to happen collectively, quickly, for real change to start happening in people, for people to start being okay with being the person that says the idea that everybody hates, that it doesn't matter if they're judging you, calling you a bitch, or an asshole, or a liar, or a crazy person, or a liberal, or a conservative. Like, it doesn't matter. Everybody trying to make an oppositional team, they're oppositional right now. People can be your cohort or your enemy. It's what you're making them and what you're allowing them to be, not your perception of them. What are they? What energy is being exchanged? Pick and choose based on the actions that you see now. From now on, if somebody is doing something, recognize it, see it, take it for what it is. Stop putting your ideals on other people, because right now that is not a thing. Everybody is rapidly ascending in different directions. So people are going to change, and you have to be okay with that. Change is good, you guys. I honor how I want to feel. See? What do you want to feel? In reversal, oneness is my true nature. So a lot of people are self-reflective, because you have to be, especially people that survive things, especially people that do have narcissist tendencies or victim tendencies or anything really. When you only focus on that, that's one thing. Sometimes you need to just focus there. So if that's for you, if you need to take time to look inward, that's fine. But right now, I think on a massive level, go, Lizzo. We need to go. You need to see that collectively other people are fighting the same battles as you. Fight with the people that want to fight by your side, not not against you. Water on the crops. Look at what's happening around you guys. Droughts, fires in the ocean. Read something, okay? In reversal, my vibes speak louder than my words. People could be trying to steal your energy right now. Pay attention. They could be stopping your throat chakra if you have a message to give out and it keeps not coming out. Somebody being torn in pieces. A lot of this is like thought of what somebody else is doing. Stop caring what other people are doing right now. What are you doing? What are you doing? I like this song though, but I have to skip it right now. It's giving me a weird headache. Fully Alive by Flyleaf. Thank you. I do what it takes to get closer to consciousness. Sometimes people don't think they have time. Make time. You have time to scroll on Instagram. You have time to breathe for 5 minutes and understand what breath work is, and Google that too. Sorry, I'm bitchy today, guys. And this is a Christian band, and they're badass. So it really doesn't matter what path of spirituality you're following. It's coming out of pain and helping other people do the same right now. It's what we're supposed to be doing. Good. I witness the darkness, and I call on my light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. So every time something is scaring you guys, look at what it's teaching you. See if you can love a part of what it's teaching you, because it makes you stronger. In reversal, my faith has power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. Somebody doesn't feel ready to do that. So if you guys are really going through it right now, I get that. You probably need to do some house protection, some cleansing, and if you need help on what else to do, go follow my other platforms. I post stuff like incessantly. I'm sure you can scroll through my 10,000s of pictures and find something that will help. In reversal, when I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. So somebody's taking somebody's light here, and that makes sense. They're trying to make you not feel fully alive, not believe in the presence around you, the magic in the wind when it rushes through you, when you're outside in the rain, and it releases all the pain that everybody's been dumping on you because they can't hold it and saddle it, and they see that you're an empath and you can, and you will drown yourself to help them. They're gonna take it right now. Do not give it all up. Help people with a conscious boundary that you cannot be unbalanced. You cannot leave yourself weak and unprotected right now. It is not the time. Do both. Duality. That Spartan, like, we are Sparta, and he kicks the thing in, and then the Om, like, we are one and we are conscious. Right now, don't doubt what side of it that you're on. If you have guides and ancestors and you call on them to tell you where to go, trust it. If you're taking advice, including from me, on the internet over your own right now, you're making the wrong choice. Spirit is screaming at people to wake up right now, you guys. Do it. Anybody have anything weird happening? Anybody want to share? We want to do a show and tell. Anybody got questions about odd things happening that might help somebody else later? I'm hungry. Oops, somebody took off. See ya. Six of Swords in reversal. Somebody not walking away with lessons. Oh, see you later, I guess, if you don't want to learn lessons. Too late. Couldn't care less at this point. No offense, you guys. Wheel of Fortune. It's always turning. Fates are always turning. Free will matters. People are trying to get you off your path. Don't do it. Especially not over loss. And Uranus in retrograde's coming up. Do not go back to exes if you have not already established something. Memory of ... us. De La Soul. And this is what this is heartbreak. So that might be what a lot of people have to do cleansing from, is old karmic traumas with partners, perhaps. Yeah, how to emotionally walk away from something and feel fulfilled still. So if you guys put a lot of time into something and it didn't work for you, the bond that you have to break right now, the thing keeping you chained to part of this is like societal construct, what people tell you you're supposed to do. If you're following your inner instincts, you're doing the right thing. If you're following a societal contract, or, and this doesn't mean like go out and do something really stupid and be like, it was for God. Like, don't be an idiot, okay? I'm not condoning dumb behavior, because I feel like some people are going to take this the wrong way. But you know where your power is, you know your worth. You know the people that you have to cut off. You know the people you have to watch walk away. You know how to win. You know how to verbally slay everything that's in your path, but be careful of your words, because some of it might leave some people in the dust. Anybody trying to stop somebody else from getting what they're supposed to get right now, that karmic clapback is going to leave a mark. Even if you guys are just doing it because of nostalgia, because you wanted something too. Like humans are spiritual children. Queen of Cups, Two of Pentacles in reversal. So how we're working with other people, perhaps. How we're balancing things here. Spiritual contracts. A parallel amount of grit. A lot of people could be going through twin flame things. So you guys have to leave karmic partners. If you think you're in a twin flame situation and you're not, if you do not walk away, you will not find the twin flame. Twin flames do not hurt you on purpose. They are not selfish. It might be weird, but it is not constant, malicious, abusive pain. It's growing pains. It's mirroring higher level aspects that wake people up to things that have a good butterfly effect on the community around them, not things that are tearing everybody and everything around you down. Yeah, it does. I have no idea who that is. Hello. They're not easy to love, but I love the memory of us. I felt like we had a chance, but chance showed up at the wedding. I guess it didn't need the heading. Maybe we didn't want to erase the bitter past. And up to kissing ass. It's somebody saying, I gave you clothes, I gave you a car, I did all these things for you. It doesn't matter, you guys. In that moment, you were supposed to. Even if it was just love that you gave somebody. In that moment, you were supposed to give that person those things. Seven of Pentacles. Get what you're working on now. Get your stability in here. Something is coming close. But not if you don't cut cords. Yeah, if you don't cut cords, you're going to be off the fated paths. And you're going to have to start over. So, what do you guys want to do? If you do, if other people were trying to affect your fate, they might be starting over right now. And yours might be coming and my throat's going. Somebody is leaving a nostalgic attitude, learning how to release. And they're caring less what people took from them, which is good. Or that's what you guys should be doing. Knight of Swords. Be bold and make new action towards the things that you want. New emotional beginnings by not crying over spilled milk. Either about past water sign, male energies, so bosses, parents, political figures. I don't care who it is, honestly. Somebody that you thought was helping you emotionally if they were not, and you're coming out of that. You're seeing your own worth right now. You're realizing you put yourself in a situation karmically that probably needed to happen. But I think people are coming more into the nurturing aspects right now. So this also could, if it's parental things here, because they're suited. King is in reversal, Queen is upright. Divine masculine counterparts might be going back to people, might be off right now, might be looking at past love situations, people that they found value in, people they had choices in between, thought that one thing was one and they're realizing maybe somebody else is, and maybe they made the wrong choice either lustfully or over clout. What's this? Punk Rock Princess by Something Corporate. Maybe you can think me whole. Somebody could be blocked here because this is traveling or watching somebody walk away. And Knight of Cups in reversals, like blocked romantic messages. Ooh, my ears. And walking away from something emotionally. This can begin. You could be my punk rock princess. And I could be your garage band king. And tell me why you just don't fit in. And we're going to be something. This is like what somebody wants something to come. It feels very emo. Very young. The star. So dreams, hopes, aspirations. Big Aquarian vibes. Even when your hair gets darker. Or maybe. Maybe when your eyes get wide. Maybe when the walls are smaller, there will be more space. Maybe when I'm not so tired. Maybe you can step inside. Maybe when I look for things that I can't replace. So, that's rough. Maybe somebody is realizing they can't replace certain things, but maybe they can gain other things. I don't know. No, this feels like somebody is very much going after something. They could be blocked or might not want to say the wrong thing. They could be in a third party situation where somebody is either like married or working or doing something where they're too busy to hear or see something. Somebody might not be going through a spiritual rebirth because they're afraid. The Magician. Hold on. I never thought you'd last. I never dreamed you would. Somebody feels like their world is over. Like they maybe fought for the wrong thing and lost, or they can't fight for something, or there was a change with either lies or gossip, or I don't know, I feel like there's lost communication here. So if you guys have a lost loved one and you're trying to get something to them, or an ex that you shouldn't contact but you want to, maybe write a letter. Saying I could be your heroine. So that could be addictive loved ones, or it could be a savior. It really depends. You help me burn my bridges. It's people helping each other learn, but it's also could be karmic lessons, you guys. In reversal, attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. So somebody maybe was judgy or attacking in the past, or in pain or in fear, couldn't ask for help, or somebody can't see this somewhere else and they're seeing something as a different type of attack. So hope is a conduit for miracles. When I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. So people, again, are not knowing what's making them happy or what's making them sad, or they are, and they think they can't change that. There for you, it's 7-Eleven right now by Flyleaf again. I have 12,000 songs on here. I'm surprised I played them twice. I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided, but this is in reversal. Maybe you guys don't listen to symbols or songs because I'm not there for you. Please forgive me again, all you guys. That's really sad. And I'll be there for. Someone you can come to. So when you guys feel really alone, if you don't feel like you have someone to come to, first of all, I'm around. I have a decent tribe in my community over here, but sometimes you go inward. You go to source. You go to your ancestors when you're in this much pain, and you cord cut from the pain and the people and the situations. Slow dancing in your eyes. What are your hopes and dreams, you guys? The sun kisses the earth, and I hush my urge to cry. When I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. Thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perception so I can see what is of the highest good. You speak the unspeakable truth. If your guides are screaming at you guys to do something, please listen. When I lead toward love, I am led. If you feel alone, if you feel sad, if you feel like you can't get resolved, you can't get love, love is evading you, something is missing. That's soul retrieval, that's past life regressions, it's Akashic records, it's soul contracts, it's knowing your path. And somebody does really want to be here for somebody. In reversal, I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. Somebody's stuck somewhere, or they don't know yet how. The presence of love will always cast out fear. And that's in every religion, inspirational, whatever, it's a thing. True healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. So when you think of what triggered you, think of the last time something similar happened. Think about the time before that. Sometimes you really have to dig, and you have to go into areas that you thought you've gotten over to find what the real answers are. Step by Vampire Weekend. Take the steps. I actually don't know the lyrics to the song, but if you guys want to look them up, I'm probably going to take off. Anybody have any questions before I go? I know. And art right now, creation, you guys, things that make your soul happy, they're going to open doors for you that you didn't know were there. Might have no relation. It doesn't matter. You're supposed to be creating. Some people can't look into their darkness and their shadow work. So if you guys need help with that stuff, message me. I will work with you. I will figure it out. I can't do everything for free all the time. I literally don't have... I'm like, I can't Doctor Strange the situation enough to make several realities where I'm here doing this for everybody for free. But I will fit in what I can when I can. And when I feel like things are imminent messages, you can ask people. I just give them out. I don't request anything for it. I just do what I'm supposed to. I kept you waiting long. Things feel like they're not coming to an end. They are. It's coming to fruition, hopefully. I recognize that I've chosen fear and I choose love again. I choose love. Somebody is ducking fear. It's happening to a lot of people. And again, that's the spiritual attack. That's what you need to get rid of and pick love, sun, solar plexus, mantras, mudras, foods, Ayurveda, going outside, earth, and grounding. Okay, guys? Good luck. I hope this helps anybody. If it does, like, share, subscribe, tell your friends. Snow falling slow to the sound of the master. Weird. I don't know if that makes sense for anybody, but either way. Good night, you guys. Happy Sunday to you as well. Thank you for hanging out and being in the chat. I really, really appreciate that. And I will talk to you guys later. Good luck. Protect. Salt your windows. Sage your houses. Dead series. Don't let your pets out at night. I told like 6 people that. I'm just going to mass spam that right now. If you guys have outdoor animals, bring them in for just like, I don't know, at least this week. Or if they're being sketchy, sit with them. They know. Animals know. I'll see you guys later.